It says that I am live. So, I've been I switched my schedule to nights and it's gotten me kind of confused and I'm also sick. I don't know what is wrong with me. I haven't gone to the doctor. Um, but my schedule is basically it's completely opposite now. I mean, I say it like I didn't know that that was going to occur, but it is. So, um the eclipse happened in my time zone this morning at 8:42 a.m. and right now it is currently 2:35 p.m. and I totally missed the 5 a.m. because I just fell asleep, I think at like 3:45. Um I'm trying to keep the schedule the same, like on my days off. I'm trying to keep it to where I stay up all night and then do my sleeping during the day, which I'm doing pretty good at sleeping during the day. A lot of people that I work with told me that they had a hard time sleeping during the day, so they just basically felt insane the entire time they were working nights. But I am pretty tired and I can just pretty much go to sleep. So I sound so puny. I kind of feel puny. But I'm definitely gonna go live again tonight. I just wanted to just kind of pop in this and see if anybody would be able to join at this point in time. But I will definitely go live again tonight. My friend Hannah is going to come over and she's gonna go live with me. It's gonna be fun. She's excited. Um, she's learning tarot. And I feel so puny. I think Scrub Jay is here. I can't tell if I'm actually I think I am sick, but we have, like, 2 or 3 fires going on, like, right outside of town. So there's a lot of smoke in the air, and I don't know if, like, maybe my throat is just, like, really irritated from all of the smoke inhalation. But either way, I feel puny, my throat hurts, I have a runny nose, I have congestion. I switched to working nights, and here we are. It's the eclipse day. It's the annular solar eclipse day, visible in Chile and Argentina. It's very cloudy today, and it's also kind of still outside. Like, I always feel like when there is an eclipse, like the day of an eclipse, there's just kind of like a quiet eeriness um outside in the environment. So, it's definitely that's going on. And on the police and EMS scanner, there's a lot of craziness going on in this small little town. But let's see. I like these lunar nomad oracles. Let's talk first to Aquarius. Let's talk first to Aquarius. Today, the eclipse. What is a lunar nomad oracle advice? What card of advice for Aquarius? I saw that whenever I was shuffling and splitting the cards. Okay, Pathways is on the bottom of the deck. Pathways 22. So there's a lot of pathways in a forest. You could like turn to the right or you could turn to the left. And then this is the card that I kept seeing when I was splitting the cards. Man, 28. It's a young man. Okay, so, I mean, quite obviously, that's a young man. So there's some kind of young man. What's going on? Is Aquarius trying to let go of a young man? Male significator. On the surface, the man and the woman offer little divinatory meaning and simply represent a man or a woman of significance in the reading. Neutral in their significance, you must look to the surrounding cards to understand their influence and dynamic as it pertains to the story. When they appear in the story, they play a key role. This can range from romantic partners to platonic connections. To help clarify the dynamic between characters, there are 2 cards for each sex. So this is a young man because there's also like an older man. This is a young man. And then we have pathways. So that's definitely 2 and 2, 22. That's partnerships kind of like doubled. But also, there's a choice there. Options, direction, opportunity, need to let go, indecision, and crossroads. Oh, hello. How are you? Hi, Merida. Hi, Jtitsy. How are y'all? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope I get better soon too. I have been drinking pretty good amounts of water and also tea. I've been trying to eat foods that have a lot of water as well, like cucumbers and tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. Um, but yeah, this was just I don't know if you got here whenever I said what these cards were going to be for, but this is for Aquarius. These were some lunar nomad oracles for the astrological sign of Aquarius. This is pathway snake through an open field, trailing off into thick woods. One path is clearly visible, while the other is obscured. It's the road less traveled. Paths of experience stretch across the face of destiny, offering unlimited adventures to travelers. Acknowledge your present position. The pathways offer a choice to go down a new path or to stay on the current one. Sometimes you find yourself on the safe road. Other times the path is dark, ominous, and obscure. When the time is right, you might choose to blaze a new trail. Fearfully meeting the ambiguity of the pathways hints at a deeper fear of making the wrong choice. Indecisiveness bleeds away your energy and silences your inner wisdom. Align with your personal power and allow the light of your lunar self to guide your sense of direction. When you feel lost on your journey, bring your attention back to the road before you. Evaluate what is around you and notice where your eyes go. Pay close attention to your demeanor. Are you anxious, fearful, or are you rushing towards a destination? Okay, and the secret of pathways is to stay moving. Freedom is found each step of the way, but suspend your impatience and remain present during the journey. The destination is not important as the journey. And it says, like a great web, the pathways really never end. And it also is saying never neglect your power on the journey. You choose how you meet this experience. Remain conscious of your sense of direction. Every journey should have a clear intention, not necessarily a destination. I like that. It should have a clear intention, not just a destination. When you lose sight of your intention, you forgo your power and find yourself feeling lost. Trees become shadows, and shadows become danger. It says if you are unhappy with your life, take an inventory of your dreams and desires. Weigh them against your actions. Moving in a direction that goes against your inner wisdom pulls you in two directions. You find yourself continuously at the crossroads of life. And it says that you should ask yourself, am I longing for a new experience? Am I feeling stifled? And are you wandering down familiar roads? You may be unwilling to make peace with something or make a change. These overused roads can become painfully limiting. The cycle hampers your personal growth and your world becomes dull and gray. Remember, your present path may seem to be leading nowhere, but what you seek might lie around the corner. Okay. Okay, so as you stand at the crossroads of change, the pathways become an invitation for adventure. The crossroads have always held magical significance, and many believe that they are a meeting place of fate, where the spirit of change can be summoned. Old and painful memories can be laid to rest at the crossroads, and a new journey is rising before you to take on more, uh, rising before you to take you on a more supportive ride. Okay, what you seek is now seeking you, so move into the experience. Okay, so the theme for the eclipse is letting go. Letting go, things are going to be eclipsed out, eclipsing things out of our lives that no longer serve us. So a young man is kind of like that's the significator here. He is like either we need to let go of this young man. There's a young man, there's some kind of energy with the young man. There's like a plantation in that picture. It looks like very southern. There's a lot of trees. It looks like there's a lot of weeping willows. There's a lot of waterfalls. And there's also, I mean, it's like a plantation, old home behind him. And there is also a cross. It looks like it could be maybe a church, a very old church. Something with him. Okay, so maybe Aquarius like holding on to the memory of this young man? Is Aquarius holding on to or wishing for this young man? Afraid to move on from this young man? Waiting for this young man? I'm going to get some tarot. Okay, well, the umbrella is behind pathways, and I kind of feel like maybe possibly this young man sailed away. Maybe he flew away, like in an airplane or a helicopter, hot air balloon. The umbrella is a man in the sky, and he's got a briefcase. So he's got some important documents with him that he's taking somewhere. But he's able to traverse great distances in a short amount of time and in a pretty exciting way, flying. There's some kind of choice to be made in regards to this young man. I want to clarify these two oracle cards with a tarot card for Aquarius. Can we clarify the situation with man and pathways? The Magician, interesting, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this man is magic. I mean, when I was saying that he is like he's flying away, like literally, I'll show you the card. He is flying, he's flying. He's not in an airplane. He's not in a helicopter. He's flying through the wind, with his umbrella. A ring is behind that also, contracts. He's quite magical. And then we have the magician. So Gemini, Virgo energy. But he's constantly manifesting. He's constantly working with the elements. Like, he's incredibly aware of his magical abilities, and he's also completely aware of the world and nature and elements that surround him, and when is going to be a good time to take action, when is going to be a good time to step away. He's understanding and in tune with like auspicious moments in his life. And also we have the King of Pentacles. So he very well might be a business owner. He obviously, well, I mean, he has money. I see the bull, so I really think like Taurus energy. Um, but it could also be Capricorn or Virgo energy. Either way, he has his own business. He has a lot of money. Okay. Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. So this fell out sideways on the Pathways card. And then we have the Knight of Cups reversed on the bottom of the deck. Okay. And then there's the Four of Pentacles reversed. I'm going to say that there's some kind of man that Aquarius is needing to like make some kind of choice on. Like, you need to decide, like concrete decide, are you going to continue to try to pursue this man, this magician, or are you going to let go completely and just put on your brave pants, put on your brave hat and forge a new path, start a new adventure? Like the card said, or the book said, you don't have to have an actual destination. You don't have to have an actual destination for a journey or an adventure. You just need to have an intention. So, setting the intention of letting this go completely and looking for something new that is going to be fulfilling and just for you, because I feel like maybe this man is in your life. Maybe this man is just in your memory, because the Knight of Cups is reversed and the Ten of Swords is sideways. It's like there was some kind of ending, either a very devastating ending, or Aquarius is incredibly worried that the ending will be devastating, or letting go of it will be completely devastating. There was not a really strong foundation for this relationship to begin with. That sounds amazing, Merida. I'm gonna do that. Um, yeah, you can ask a question. Let me just finish this reading real quick before I get to it. I mean, it was the King of Wands reversed, so Sagittarius energy, but I'm just going to go ahead and say this person's a player, and I think Aquarius knows it. Somehow there's still something that's like holding on to him. There's something that's still preoccupied with him. The journey is not finished. So Aquarius needs to let this go and continue on. Aquarius may be doing good, but is Aquarius doing great? Is Aquarius completely happy with every aspect of their life? I feel like probably this man did something to tarnish Aquarius's trust in other people and faith in a romantic relationship. Okay, what will this eclipse bring for Merida? Let me see. What will this eclipse bring for Merida? What will this eclipse bring for Merida? Okay, well, it's going to bring this is the bottom of the deck, 6 of swords. Okay. Sailing to safety, sailing home, after a very, very tough time, a very tough time, a time of deception and loss. And then we have the moon reversed and the 5 of wands reversed. So it's going to bring the secrets revealed, the mysteries the mysteries that have been in this situation where there's a lot of fighting. It's the 5 of wands, so it's kind of like a creative thing, like everybody's fighting for the same thing, or they want everybody wants something creatively. They wanna take some kind of creative action. They wanna be the one that's chosen. They wanna be the one that's listened to, but nobody's listening to anyone, and it's chaos. The secrets are being revealed in that situation. I mean, so information. 4 of wands, new home, and the magician. That's nice. That's very nice. It's like literally sailing to safety and literally manifesting with the magician a brand new home, a homecoming, maybe getting engaged, or also it could just be, getting a roommate and moving to a new place, a better place, a less chaotic place. There's a lot of Gemini energy because the Lovers reversed was behind the Magician, which that's kind of like double Gemini energy. But it looks like it could be just possibly it's either just not a romantic situation where you're moving, or something to do with an ex is either influencing the move, offering to let you move in with them, helping you with it, or influencing you to move. Um What do you really love, Merida? That's the question. That's the question. What do you really love? Um, because these cards are kind of telling me that there is some kind of truth that's been spoken. Um, and it's got you feeling down, depleted, feeling like you really don't have any kind of like monetary abundance, feeling like you don't have enough money, feeling like you don't have a certain job, possibly feeling like you aren't able to start your own business. You're experiencing a lot of delays. But the cause of that, okay, that sounds like really simplified and I don't know your complete story, but what I can tell you is that there's like this there's like this repression of unconditional love. Most likely it's probably from hurt, pain, protection, past circumstances that have caused you pain, trying to protect yourself. Also, they've caused you pain, so you're upset, you're hurt. You're not wanting to open your heart completely to absolutely everything. Um, but I think that that is what's affecting the way you're seeing your situation. Because just before these 2 cards with delays of business and delays in starting your own business, like becoming your own boss, delays in financial payments that were supposed to happen. They were supposed to happen on time, guaranteed. The Magician showed up before these cards. So, I really I think you have, like, this power to make things happen, but somehow your heart is not aligned with what you want. It's not in congruence. Like, your mind and your heart are not in congruence, and it's really looks like because you've been hurt and you're trying to protect yourself. It's the Queen of Cups reversed. I mean, she's a mother, but she's also reversed. She's she's very she's very, calculating, and she's also very aware and in tune with everybody else, like, suspicious. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, female. Okay, well, is that's just I mean, I don't like that situation. I've been in that situation. I mean, what you love, you can't have. And it took me a while to get out of that situation. It really did. I still was never able to get the things that I love, but I think with enough crying and with enough journaling and enough anger, I realized that there was other things that I could that I could love also. Time. Like that wasn't the only thing that I loved. There was other things in my life. There will be other things in your life that you will love. I just split the deck and you asked me that question. It's the Star and the Knight of Pentacles upright. Yeah. I mean, if you're wondering about living your life out as far as financially goes, I would say definitely stay hopeful. But yeah, as long as you can stay hopeful and you can stay inspired by yourself and it doesn't feel like a prison sentence, yeah, yeah, it's going to work out very good. You will be financially stable. Who else is here right now? Jay Ditzy said hi and Meredith said hi, but it says that there's 2 other people here. Oh, one person left. Let's let's find out who is thinking about Aquarius. That's my question right now. Who is thinking about Aquarius? Who is thinking about Aquarius? Okay. Hi, Deborah. Hi. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay. So, my question right now is, who is thinking about Aquarius? Who is thinking about Aquarius? Who is thinking about Aquarius? One more shuffle. Who is thinking about Aquarius? I keep seeing the Magician. Who is thinking about Aquarius? Five of Swords reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed. Tell me more. Wheel of Fortune upright. Well, someone who stole something from Aquarius and they wish that they hadn't. They're regretful about that. They lied. They wish that they hadn't done that. Oh, okay. King of Pentacles. Okay. So earlier in the very beginning part of this live stream, I was reading from the Lunar Nomad Oracles, and man popped up as a thing that Aquarius kind of needs to figure out, like, am I going to leave this situation? Am I going to let it go? And then in the clarification, it came up this right here. King of Pentacles. This was clarifying him. King of Pentacles. I mean, wouldn't that just be the case that, it would take Aquarius or a person so long, so much time to actually stop thinking about someone who hurt them? Probably a romantic partner. Wouldn't it be like just the thing to like finally get to that point where you're like, I'm going to stop thinking about you now. And then they would like be thinking about you. So I also subscribe to this kind of logic. I don't know if it's actually logical logic, but I believe it that when you go through your day and like someone you don't talk to or you haven't seen, or they just pop into your mind, I feel like they're either talking about you or thinking about you at the same time. Three of Wands reversed, Knight of Wands. There's a lot of Sagittarius energy, December energy that's going on in this situation. It looks like there was three people that were kind of on an adventure together, including this King of Pentacles. Five of Swords reversed. It looks like someone else came into the picture. Two other people came into the picture, into the plan, and this person stole from you. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, male. It doesn't have to be. He's just, could be incredibly earthly. But he's showing up as the King of Pentacles. And it looks like, it looks kind of like the Sagittarius energy took him away somehow, some way, took him away. We're talking about who is thinking about Aquarius right now. There's no communication between you and him. There's no communication between Aquarius and this King of Pentacles. He does really regret stealing and lying. He really does. The Lover's sideways and Gemini energy. Oh, man. Okay. It really looks like This person, like, deceived, lied to Aquarius, let them go, blocked them out, possibly ghosted them. Um, the Lovers sideways. It's like they didn't care that maybe possibly Aquarius and this man, this King of Pentacles, was, like, soulmates. They wanted money. They want money. They want fortune. They want brand new opportunities. They want the most. They want the most, like greed. Like greed. They let this go because they thought, like, if they let this go, they would get the Ace of Pentacles. Well, did they get the Ace of Pentacles? No, they did not. Wow. Okay. A what? Oh, learn to tarot. I mean, we could technically start that tonight when we go live again tonight with Hannah, because Hannah is learning how to read tarot also. Um, and she is really intuitive as well. I love her. She's so much fun. She's my best friend. And y'all will get to meet her. We're going to go live tonight. So it'll be probably like 10 or 11 Mountain Standard Time. But back to this reading, this person, this King of Pentacles that's thinking about Aquarius, that traded Aquarius's love and relationship and loyalty, their happiness, the happy future, is possible soulmate situation. They traded it to find some kind of better opportunity. They thought that they could do better. They didn't find anything better. They were not rewarded with abundance, with money. No. They thought if they gave it up, maybe kind of like a sacrifice, like if they gave up this amazing great love, then they would be able to receive this Ace of Pentacles opportunity, all of this money, become like literally the king of the earth. And guess what? They didn't. They didn't get that. So it's late in the UK, like right now. I mean, isn't 22, that's 10, right? Like probably what, like 10? Is it 10:15? Have I been okay, maybe it was. Maybe it's like 10 something or 11 where you are. Yeah. Yeah, when you said it was 22:46. Okay, so that was like 10:46. So now it's gotta be, like 11:14. So what time will 10 be? I mean, I can't math right now. I can't math right now. 11:10 PM there. Man, 23:14. My throat is so gross. When I get finished with this live, I'm gonna go straight to the store and I'm going to get ginger. I have garlic, but I'm probably gonna get more garlic. And I have honey. I have local honey, but I will need lemon juice and I need the ginger, and I'm gonna make that because it sounds amazing. Right now here it's 3:15 PM. Okay, if it's 3:15 PM here, where are you, Deborah? Okay. Water. Yes. Oh my goodness. South Wales. Okay. Well, I mean, I think we can definitely do a learn to read tarot. I think that sounds amazing. I think that definitely sounds amazing. We can definitely start that tonight. Um, Back to this reading though, who is thinking about Aquarius? This person watches you. This person watches like your social media. They may, if they live in the same town as you, watch you. It's not like creepy watching you. They're just watching you to see what you're doing, how you're doing. Probably also, I feel like they're watching you because I feel like they realize they messed up. And I feel like they want to see you, but either pride, they couldn't come tell you that they were wrong. Maybe there's just been so much time in between you 2, in between this situation, that they feel like you wouldn't talk to them. I don't really know. I don't feel like it's, like, stalkerish, like they have bad intentions with watching you. I feel like they just miss you, and they watch you. They wish that the situation hadn't ended. They just regret all of their decisions. They regret all of their decisions. They did not get what they thought they were gonna get. I mean, it's really pretty sad, actually. What's up, JK? Thank you. Thank you. You know, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't wanna go to the doctor, though, just because I just don't want to. I was kind of, like, thinking maybe I might do some kind of, like, telehealth, but I'm also gonna go and, Merida had oh, it is a beautiful sunny day. It's very cloudy here. Um, but Merida had told me garlic, honey, ginger, lemon juice. Is that right, Merida? Is that everything? To boil all of those together and then drink it 3 times a day? So I'm definitely gonna do that because that just sounds amazing. That's typically I mean, I don't do that specifically when I get sick, but when I do get sick, I typically make pico de gallo. So and I just put, like, tons of cilantro and tons of garlic and tons of onions and tons of jalapeno peppers. 'Cause I feel like it's, like, so spicy, it'll kill whatever is, like the spice will just kill whatever is sick inside my body. Oh, I love all the pictures, that's so cool. I love emoji talk. I love emoji talk. We're just chit-chatting, um, and then Merida had asked if I could do a live and go over how to read tarot, and I'm gonna go live again tonight at, like, 10 between 10 and 11 with my friend Hannah. She really wants to go live. She wants to see what goes on here. So I think we're gonna talk about, like, how to do tarot. We'll make that one of our topics of conversation. So, do I need to, like, cook it, Merida, or do I just, like, mix it all together like that? Oh, you do? Isn't pico delicious? I love it. Love it. They don't make it, like, at the Mexican food restaurants here in Arizona so far that I've been to, they don't make that at all. It's really odd, and their salsa is, like, really sweet. It's peculiar. No need to boil, just mix. Okay, I can do that. I can definitely do that. I mean, it sounds basically like stronger and better than any kind of, like, chemically manufactured antibiotic. Has everybody had a good eclipse day? Yes. Yes. On the cilantro and lime juice. Yes. Mhm. So good. So, so good. Great eclipse day. That's good. That's very good. Um, I mean, I my schedule is completely opposite what it was, like, 3 days ago because I started working. I love Taco Cabana. Um, I started working 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., so well, I mean, you will be able to watch it because it will be posted as a video, but I will definitely go live again. Maybe I can start going live on, like, Friday nights because my schedule has changed to Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday night. So I could technically go live again on, like, Friday night. Taco Cabana is amazing. There's no Taco Cabana here in Arizona. There's no Rosa's Cafe. There's not. There's not even a Taco Villa. There's just not. Or Taco Bueno. What do you mean by let out your life? I don't quite understand that question. So what taco restaurants do you have in Michigan? Oh, okay, let go. Okay. Taco Bell, it's, it's doable. It's not my favorite, but, it's doable. I make my pico but I like to make soft tacos. Like, I like to deep fry the corn tortillas for, like, 3 seconds and just get them, like, really hot and greasy, and then that's what I use for taco shells. But yeah, I sometimes go to Taco Bell when I don't feel like doing anything else. Well, not bad. It's not great. Oh, really? That's, like, really fortunate. I haven't found any good, um, Mexican food restaurants here in Arizona, but I also haven't been down in the valley. So, down in the valley is literally right next it's at the Mexico border. So, I'm sure if I went down in the valley, I'd probably find some pretty good Mexican food restaurants. Maybe I can make that, like, a goal for the winter time. It's too hot in the summer to go to Phoenix, in my opinion. Like, it's still over 100 degrees there, and it's October. That's just silly. And Merida, I'm arranging these cards so I can answer your question according to this tarot, and you said, "Let go." Is this like I'm hoping this means, like, a let go of, like, the life that you wanted, that you used to have, that you don't have anymore? Cards, help me answer Merita's question. It says she asks, will she be able to let go of her life? So I work in the psychiatric acute care unit, so I'm kind of like always on alert for self-harm talk. So that's like, are you talking self-harm? I hope not. Help me answer this question for Merita. Whew. I mean, there's just like so much fighting, and there's also like so much there's so many lies, there's so much deception, there's so much like, and also there's a person who is like really intelligent about the law and about like the rules, and it's almost like they know how to like bend the rules to go their own way. I mean, it's there's a lot of fights. It's like you're gonna have to get rid of this situation with the fights. I don't know. You know what that situation is, and you know if you could actually like get out of it, if you could just cut these people off completely and like block them and never answer their phone calls and never see them again, and then just try to like lick your wounds and heal from this situation with them. But as it stands right now, there's still active deception going on. There's still active, chaos and fighting. Nobody's listening to anyone, which means nobody's really listening to you either. And there's definitely a lot of deception and theft and manipulation of other people in this situation, and nobody is really catching on to that. But when you asked what this eclipse is going to bring, the moon reversed, that fell out, and that is exposing secrets, exposing mysteries. Queen of Pentacles is behind the Five of Wands. I don't know who she is. Maybe you know who she is, but she's kind of like behind everyone fighting. She's like a business owner. She's got her own business. She's got her own money. She's very connected to the earth. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Um, it's like everybody's fighting because of her, or around her, for her. But like I said, when I asked, what is this eclipse bringing for you? The moon reversed. Secrets are going to be exposed, revealed. So, like, up until now in your life, there's all of this deception and lies, manipulation going on with a lot of people. It's left you just feeling kind of like, it's left you feeling very, very unhappy and almost like complacent, because maybe it's been going on for so long, or maybe it just seems like it's like so many more people against you. Like you kind of feel like defeated in a way, or like you're not going to win, like it's not going to change. Um, but again, remember me telling you that like the Queen of Cups reverse is telling me that there was this kind of like love that is not really being activated in like the actions that you're taking. Like the mind and the heart are not congruent. And that's keeping you from seeing something. That's keeping you from seeing something magical that the universe is trying to give to you. A lot easier said than done, probably, but really try to change your heart and change your perspective in this situation. Do you know what the lies are, Deborah? Like, do you know what they are specifically, or is it just that other people don't know them? Like, what is the actual situation? I'm curious. I mean, you don't have to tell me, but it's like when you say that, do you hope that other people find out what people are lying about or being deceptive about? Like you already know, but I don't know, like do other people not believe you or not see it? I can also just say it may not be easy. It may not be easy, but just trust that the universe will reveal any lies and any deceptions. Trust the universe will do that for you. Because even just wishing for that to happen, it's going to affect your vibration. It's going to affect your energy. It's going to affect your ability to manifest. It's going to lower your vibration. You're welcome, Merida. Let's see. What can I tell Deborah Harris? What can I tell Deborah Harris in this situation? What can I tell her in regards to this situation? Living with no trust is not, that's not good. That's not good for your soul. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your body. It's not good for your heart. Is there any possible way that we can just let people go that we know are liars and try to start new with new people and with an open heart and an open mind? Is that a possibility? What can we tell Deborah Harris? Knight of Swords. Okay, so fast communications, messages, being communicate like Knight of Swords. Gemini energy, Two of Cups reversed. Okay, so like this person that, it's like a person that you just met or could be just like a really good friend. It could also be a possible romantic partner, but it was in the very, very beginning stages. Um, it didn't go very far after that. There's some kind of communication about that situation. It's just like two people who met each other and had like immediate chemistry. They don't talk anymore, and it never got further than that. That's and also this card just fell out. Justice. So, tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Seven of Swords reversed. So it's like someone is communicating that they stole someone's house. They stole someone's ability to have like a Ten of Pentacles home. They lied. I mean, it definitely looks like you're talking about lies. Seven of Swords reversed is someone who stole something, who lied, who was deceptive, and they regret it. They wish that they hadn't done it. When they want to express an apology. Thank you, Merida. You have a really good day and get some good rest, okay? Thank you for being here. There's some kind of massive, serious communication that's coming. And then also, like I said, like the Justice card came out too. So it's giving official documents. Eight of Wands reversed, the Hierophant reversed. Okay, so not speaking to the ex-spouse. The ex-spouse is not speaking to you. Oh. not speaking to the ex-spouse. The ex-spouse is not speaking to you. Maybe there's, like, some kind of attorney that's gonna be communicating to you because there's, like, an estate. It's like the 10 of Pentacles reverse that didn't happen, that was manipulated away from you. Some kind of communication in regards to that. That's interesting. I wanna know about the Sagittarius, though. Tell me about the Sagittarius for Deborah. Tell me about the Sagittarius for Deborah. Is the Sagittarius honest? I mean, I don't really think so. I'm just being honest. I don't really wanna say that, but I don't think so. It's the Wheel of Fortune reversed with a 10 of Cups reversed, so it kinda looks like this person, this Sagittarius, is, like, not getting the things that they want, or they're not communicating to you exactly what they really want. They're not being completely honest with you. Doesn't really look like they have a lot going on, like, they're not really taking action on trying to get the things that they want, but it's like they're unhappy, but they don't tell you about it. Yeah, sneaky, yeah. But it's also the Ace of Wands reversed. So, it's kinda like they're not really taking any kind of action at all. It's like they just don't wanna be honest completely with you, they don't wanna tell you exactly how they feel, maybe they're ashamed of it. Maybe it's just that they suffer from thinking that the grass is always gonna be greener on the other side, and how could they get away with being on the other side and not getting caught to find out? I mean, it honestly just sounds kinda toxic. If I were you, I would get more excited about this 10 of Pentacles. I'd get more excited about this 10 of Pentacles situation, because it looks a lot like you were, like, wronged out of a 10 of Pentacles situation. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Page of Cups reversed, 6 of Pentacles. I mean, I started talking about the 10 of Pentacles and then the 6 of Pentacles came out, but it's kind of like there's not gonna be an apology that is going to be expressed, or there has not been an apology expressed, and I feel like possibly that might have been, like, I feel like it goes back to the 10 of Pentacles, this, like, estate, it's like a home, it's security, it's stability. It's like a legacy that's left to a family member, like when grandparents or parents leave their kids their home. Um, that was not given to you, that was, like, manipulated away from you. And, I really believe that there's gonna be some kind of serious, quick, intense, factual message that's going to be communicated to you about it. And 6 of Pentacles upright, it's like a balancing of that situation. I mean, I say I don't it's easy for me to say this because 'cause I'm not you and I don't live in your life, you know? It's easy for me to say it, but I would tell the Sagittarius to kick rocks, especially if you're receiving news that you're gonna be getting, like, a 10 of Pentacles situation. Tell him to kick rocks and move into your castle. Tell him to go find what he thinks he's missing. I guarantee you the time away from you will make him realize that he had it with you. Don't know what you got till it's gone, right? Nah. He's definitely not honest. He definitely doesn't know how to use his words. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna end this live and go to the store and get some ginger and some garlic and some lemons. But I am gonna go live again tonight at, like, between 10 and 11, and my friend Hannah is gonna join. She's gonna be here too. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna talk about tarot, and we'll maybe start with, kind of like some very basic information on how to read tarot for yourself. You're welcome, Deborah, and thank you so much for the well wishes. Um, I hope I get better too. I really do. And thank you for being here. Thank you for always being here. And maybe I will see y'all again tonight. I love y'all. And yeah, have a good rest of your day and night.